Hi, baby. Oh yeah, I was going to change stuff, but that can wait. Mm, that one. Oi, trying to find all the self-promo tabs in the different discords. Discord needs a going live button in which you can just push and it'll put them on the discords that you normally put them in. Hi Tink, waiting on coffee. Uh, Hopefully coffee won't take too much longer. And Armaldo has appeared if anybody wants it. I don't even know if I have one of those. Ooh, ah, ah, ting tang, wada wada, bing bang. Oh, wait. Wrong. That one. I can tell what stream I was in. Uh huh. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting tang, wada wada, bing bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting tang, wada wada, bang bang. Alright. Let's get into some Minecraft. That's very hard to see through that, but it's there. Yay! Mousy caught it. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, wada, wada, bang, bang. Did I turn back on my backpack? I did. Okay. Hey, Clara. I do have a slight slime problem. You're right. Oh, I also have a water problem. Well, not a problem, but yeah, I still like this. I almost want to put some flowers in behind, but I don't know how I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe Clara can come up with something to tastefully stick some flowers in behind the raccoon without overpowering it. How's Clara? Happy Tuesday. Wait, did I added something? Did I? I did not. Made for an older version. All right. Well, we'll try putting you in and see what happens. You doing okay? Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. Ooh, I don't like what it did to those walls. All right. I do not like that. So, I have done work. Uh, um, I'm gonna call it the Bay. I have done work to the Bay since the last time I streamed. We'll go look at that. We'll put those back on. We are going to the upper village. Now you can't. Oh, you can see part of it from here. This I've shown off, I'm pretty sure. But it's oh, I also doubled the fountains, and we have guards. They are pacified, but they are guards. Cause, you know, if you got a place of magic, you need magic handsman to guard it, right? Right. So I'm working slowly on bringing the stuff from that side around this way. So we'll walk over and get it from, you know, the normal perspective. I brought the retaining wall right around the area. It as much as I liked the roughness of the landscape, this feels more like what the area is intending to be. Um, this is gonna be prison-ish. It won't spawn in here, so it's gonna be, I think, like a little prison. All ships need rowers, and not all rowers are voluntarily there. Lady with the red dress on. So we have a tower. We can actually climb this tower. And I worked some magic. Wait, why is there no beam going through there? There should be a beam going through there. What changed? What changed? I wonder if it was. All right. I wonder if it's that block there. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so why is that beam still not going through? It worked before. Why is it not working now? Am I gonna have to rebuild this from the bottom up? I think so. It shouldn't make a difference because I see the other beams. Alright, we'll just rebuild it. Beacon? Oh! Oh! I know what happened. No, no, I inadvertently killed all of the iron blocks that were here. Yup. All right. Hey, Jordan. How are you doing, buddy? I am fixing a derp. And a derp it was. Oh, I can't get out of there. Alright, but I can put that there. Alright, so for the most part, I come out here now. Perfect. So now I need... Hey, Nordic Wolf. Welcome in. Doing alright, easing your brain into calmness before you have to supervise a bunch of newbies tomorrow in your lab. Ooh, yay! Yes, fresh meat. How are you doing, Nordic Wolf? Is somebody available to shout out Nordic Wolf, please? Mantikey has appeared if anybody wants one. I need black Oh, not smooth, polished. Hey, choir. Welcome in. All right, looks like nobody was able to. All right, just give me a second. I got a phone call coming in. There we go. Thank you, Mousy. I'm back. My phone didn't even give me a chance to answer it. It went to voicemail, so it must have known that I was busy. How's everybody? Happy Tuesday? Yes, yes, we have hot water again. All right, so, um, yeah, I'm working at fixing my tower, but I have a new. I'm working on a biome. Unless you land yourself in hot water, then it's no hot water. Yeah! Cold showers, cold sponge baths, trying to do dishes in cold water. Yeah. Yeah, our hot water tank died on Friday. And when we went online to make a appointment, the soonest appointment they could do it was yesterday. It did tank quickly. Uh-huh. I we found a hack. And well, okay, not really a hack, but a decorating hack that I can still have my beacon beam go through here and have solid blocks. Yeah, I think those were the wrong blocks compared to what was there, but it's going to be what it is. Hey, Fag! We'll be lurking as in the midst of a deep clean, but have a great stream. Shall you? I appreciate your lurk. I like the fact that I can still have the beam go through all of these solid looking blocks and do the thing it's supposed to do. Sends coffees and Finerbles to all. Oh, thank you. I will never turn down coffee. And I don't think there's a solid brick up there I need to worry about. So, there! Fixed! That looks better. Alright, we'll turn that back on. You don't want to bother learning how to make in survival. Yes. Yes. Triple shot espresso, 2 for Nurbles to go, please. So, yeah, this is the watchtower over the bay. And then I don't know what I want to put in these areas. If somebody wants to come and build something in these areas, that's fine. Then we've got the I'm gonna call it the keep. It's more of a prison, I think, is what they kind of wanted it as. I'm calling it a keep. I really like how this turned out. It's going to be empty for the most part. There's not a lot of room. What I might do is make a large map on the floor here of all of the different, like the entire thing. Have that all mapped out. You know, I have to make walkways to get up into the towers. But I think, you know, that'll be a good little room. And it might be best used as a map room. But I do like how it came out. I'm really enjoying how this section is coming out. We have a little tunnel I guess is the word for it. We'll turn off the shaders. And we'll turn on gamma, because it be dark down here. Oh shit. I've come through here, and I've looted a bunch of it. I haven't done a lot of it. I've done a bunch of it. So if anyone else wants to come through and grab barrels and stuff, feel free. And although I'm in creative, yes, that creeper did scare the bejesus out of me. Alright, that wasn't just sealed. Alright. I want to learn how to use Tom's Simple Storage. And what I might do is turn that keep into like a kind of like a storehouse. Or I'll get Surge to show me how to set up the other storage and set that up in there maybe. One way or the other, it'll be probably both a map room and storage, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I will continue this. The wall is only going this far, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the landscape below that level. I keep finding more trees to knock out. But yeah, this is what I got up to. Trying to find the right types of trees to go along with these, has been interesting. These are Imperial. We actually haven't found a biome with those in it. And what I might do later, or now even, I could do that now, is just fly around and see what we can find. And see if we can find a biome with these trees. In fact, let's do that. Wee. Alright, so we'll go like that. We'll go... what direction have we not really gone anywhere in? I have not really gone east. Northwest? Yes, yes. Or, sorry, west. You're right, west. How do you do, Scotsman? Welcome in. Northwest is a good way to go. I need that for sure. Should probably put on my rain hat because I'll be flying in the rain. Oh, I don't even have armor on. Oh, again, I don't know how many people have seen. I found out that you can put Vex, like you can put armor trims on the bone armor. And I think that looks really cool. Sort of lurking while waiting for a train home from very long running meeting. Well, hopefully I can help with that wait. Thank you. I do I'm really enjoying where this is going. I have a couple of boats that I still want to stick in the bay here. One for sure, and then we'll see how much room the other one takes. But it's coming. It's coming. I have ideas. SciCraft has really good tutorials. That's who all of this stuff is basically made by. I'm just changing some colors for myself, changing the interiors the way I want them. But they're all SciCraft. Hi, Wario. Welcome in. I'm just gonna go armor up before I start flying to see if I can find a biome. Thank you for shouting out, Wario Mousy. Okay, you are not wet. Alright, I was gonna say, you're covered. You shouldn't be wet. Armor. 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 Oh crap, I did not want to be creative to do that. There. Helmet can stay because I need to wear my rain hat. It was not intentional, no. Thank you, baby. Alright, let's go look at stuff. Do I have that magnet on? I have that magnet on. That backpack's almost full. I have other backpacks. Don't ask why I have 60 Volker heads. The one head that I was trying to get, I couldn't. I have to spend time trying to get another blaze head for reasons. A Slugma appeared for anybody who wants one. Alright, I'm going west. We're heading to the west, not heading to the east. Oh wait, no, that's the other way around. We're heading to the east, not heading to the west. We're heading to the east. No, we're heading to the west because we're wild and free. I was right. Why do I question myself? Alright, which way is west? That was west. Sun sets in the west. That's funny. The mage robes you have is armor set very close to mine. It's very close to my Minecraft skin, period, honestly. That I had Clara make for me. Those are my pajamas, though, for when I'm just working around the house. I missed. Again! There. When I wore a younger man's clothes. Alright, well, I see a skelly. Hey, you're not actually skeletons or you would be hitting me and not shooting over my head. I actually thought there would be a spawner, but I guess not. Ooh, map. If I could get out of this place. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Ah, those are always nice to have. Who's still in the Navy? You know what? How I better turn off that backpack. And turn on that backpack. Oh, you're such a good backpack. I mean, what? Ooh. You should know to expect that kind of stuff, Clara. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have not lost my mental capacities yet. Oh, wait. I need those. Oh, look. Something else. Is anybody home? Hey, Prelude. Happy Monday. Oh, we still need to acquire a infinite stake. Shares the triple shot espresso with Prelude. Stray Fortress map, Ancient City map. Oh, you found an infinite beef somewhere. Nice. Well, let's take a quick look at those. The blue one is very similar to what I wear, except the face is blacked out and I have red eyes. Didn't we already establish today was Tuesday? And here you are saying you haven't lost your mental capacities yet? Well, no, I haven't yet. I am streaming on an off day, but it's because I'm not feeling off today. You can cook it to get more saturation, and with the backpack, extras can set to auto eat. Yes. Oh, you just told Prelude it was Monday. Did I? I may have. I wanted to see if Prelude was paying attention. That's what that was. It was a test that Drac passed. Alright, west is that way. I exploring today. So we don't think we can get a type of tree until we find, well, we don't think the biome is showing because of all of the different types of biomes we have. We think it ate up one of the biomes. So trying to find that biome. He was not paying attention, but when are you ever? Well, true. I'm in... What dimension should that biome be in? In the end? What is shooting me? No, I'm going after the one that I had planted by my base. The Imperial end. Oh, okay. Ow. 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 They have thorns. Okay, the solid ones have thorns. No, that one had thorns too. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to go to the end. As much as we don't need those, we'll grab it. Ow. Hey, Sly. Hey, Wolf. Wolf, if you want to try exclamation wolf to see if yours works, would be appreciated. Say what? Streamlabs, fuck off. So this is not the place for me to be doing this. But I do want to... Okay. Hi, Di. Welcome in. Last time you played with the pack, with the artifacts, it had Alex's mobs. You had Eternal Stake for maybe 2 minutes before Seagull stole it out of your hand. Oh, no. Need to get some sleep. All right, Jordan, get some sleep. Okay, I need to... We are going to go like this to protect myself while I see why Wolf's command isn't working. It's active. Edit. The raccoons are worse. They will actively steal food from chests. Oh no! Maybe. No, because tinks work. Uh, okay, let me see what I did different here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And Tink still works. All right. I don't know. If you can just try once more, Wolf, please. And if it doesn't work, we will have to work on it later. There we go. So, yeah. I'm slowly adding for some of my VIPs and stuff. Fellow streamers, that kind of stuff as I have time and mental capacity to add them. We'll fly a little farther west and then we'll go into the end and see what we can find. Our end is massive. Oh wait, I don't need rockets. I just have to push forward. I keep forgetting that. Off to car balls. All right, good luck in car ball. Don't add me. I don't even want to imagine what horribly unfortunate phrasing you'll throw your way. Don't worry, die. Don't worry. Unless people want it, I haven't been adding them. So Carball Waller, good luck. I'm pretty sure Die is gonna go Carball as well. So good luck with Carball. What are we trying to catch? I don't know if I have one of those. We will try. Alright. Server is not happy with me. I don't want to go in one of those. I can tell I'm loading new chunks. Alright. You don't need it. You want to try and catch a shiny. That's why I try to catch a lot of them, is try to get more shinies. If I'm being honest. Clara and I both caught it. Ooh, server not happy. Alright, let's... spawn. And one of these is the end. I thought. Ooh, Mousy gave out a rare Poke gift. Thank you, Mousy. Scotsman got 2 Ultra Cherish Balls, and Die got a Tapu Kako? I don't even know what that is. Next to Lectern. Ah, aha. So we'll go to End City 1. Gen 7 Legendary. Okay, cool. So, nope, wrong. That button. Nope, not even that button. That button. Nope, not that button. That button. All right. So if I go, it's one of the island protectors of the Aloha. Cool. I want to go, I think, up over here. So I'm heading northwest. Wait, I can set a waypoint. If I go pop, waypoint, temporary waypoint. Did that actually work? It did. I'm going to the blue diamond. All right, got it. I want to grow these. I want these floating around. Why don't I remember these trees? We have them? All right. And I don't want that hoe because that hoe has Silk Touch. I don't want Silk Touch. What's that? That's interesting wood. Alright, well, if you say we have some, I believe you. These inverted mushroom trees are just phenomenally big in some instances. I wonder if you get these really, really big ones if you plant 4 of them together, kind of like a jungle tree. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Do you have these trees? Probably, with my luck. I'd rather stop and find out than have you, 30 seconds late. Go back, I don't have that one. These things grow massive. I did not think these would get as big as they do. I tried using them as light in my little biome, and no. I also don't want to go too fast, knowing that the server is having issues keeping up today. What are those? "30 delay is a hurdle, but you make it work." I know. Mousy has those. I think I want to plant some of these myself. Uh, Sadly, you probably have to double the space before struggle less. No, I get that. And I'm not expecting you to. I want shears, maybe. Because if I could get a couple of these big ones... I'm not getting any. No. Alright, now I have a couple. How do we get these, though? That just gave me a block, I bet. It did. How's that spelled? A-R... A-M-A-R. Alright. Interesting. Alright. We are heading that way. how was everybody's weekend? Ours was cold. And only because we didn't have hot water. But we had heat, so it wasn't, like detrimental cold. It was just couldn't take a hot shower to warm up type cold. Alright, so this is area that we haven't been before. So I'm going to land and move my marker so I have a new location to go to. So I'm going to move it over here. We're going to like this. We're going to put waypoint, temporary waypoint, and we're going to fly out there. Wild Flamigo has appeared, Gibbo, and you are finally feeling better after your sickness last week. Yay! Glad you guys are feeling better. It's bad enough when one person of a couple feels bad. It's worse when both people feel bad. And especially if they're not even, in close range to help each other. Put ornaments on the tree, no arguments or meltdowns, so, ooh. We did pick up a couple of new Christmas decorations for the house. We're slowly adding more. You were shocked? I can imagine. Do we have this one, Clara? I don't even know how we get this. Unless he was hoping to find more, but the style you want seems to be out of style. I get that. We do? Okay. I just want to see what the log for this looks like. That's very orange. Alright. The ornaments and stuff are out of style. Yeah, I got that. I am very much out of style, too. So, I get it. Actually, I should check to see if I bypassed a city. Nope. Oi, did that change? That button. Have I passed a city? That's a downed boat. That's a downed boat. I have not passed a city. I can send you some pics. You wanted more crystal stuff. Yeah. And I want gnome stuff. And I have not found much gnome stuff I like. Because gnomes are cool. That was a leg spike. There were many gnomes at the place you went. Nice. We found gnomes, just not a lot of nice looking gnomes. At least not what I consider nice looking. A lot of the ones that we saw were definitely cheap and very mass produced, and it didn't have the right feel. Potato Chip likes some. He might even have gotten a new one. You'd have to ask. Ah. See, and to my surprise, my sister has also started collecting gnomes. So it's really weird. It's just all about the same time. We weren't even discussing it, and it's like, yeah, look at my gnome collection, and then she's like, oh, well, here's my gnome collection. It's like, oh, wow. The story went to the quality of the stuff went downhill for sure. Makes you sad, yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Mousy. You know, and it doesn't even bother me that my sister and I both are enjoying gnomes. I'm glad it's something that we have in common because there's not a lot we have in common. I could say she copied me. I could, but I won't. Um, I guess I already bypassed where I was trying to go. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I eat out. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. I eat out. Can I change its color? Edit. I can. Oh, wait. I should have saved. Edit. That. Save. Yours is annoying about it sometimes, though it's gotten better mostly now that you're older. Yeah. When we were younger, I would never admit that I liked the music that she was listening to. I would torture her about it by making fun of the artist or the name of the group or whatever, and sing to it poorly, so she would turn it up, and I get to hear it anywhere in the house. Her thinking she won by drowning me out. It was great. It wasn't until shortly after I was in college that she realized it was like a kind of reverse psychology I was using on her. It was great. Two of her favorite bands at the time were Smashing Pumpkins and Limp Bizkit, and I would always call them Limp Pumpkins and Smashing Biscuit. Sharing. Okay, Rex is music. Rex is fun. Every time you go on a road trip with two older boys, you get new songs for your playlist. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she would hate me. Smash. It's not smashing biscuits. Well, it is as you're eating them. And you know what? That actually sounds like what a name of a group would have been at that time as well. So. Especially if your mom isn't in your car. Oh yeah, because no mother really likes the music their kid listens to. Well, except mine. Mine would get in the car and turn up the stereo. I found a city! I found a city! I don't remember what color we're using for these. It's it's the first city I found, yeah. We're gonna go in here. We're going to place a thing. Black. Okay. I'll take my extra elytra. Actually, let's just go like that and go zip. And then, ooh, guest here. Zip. And we'll go like this. And we want sharestone. Black. I'm a boat! So where is... I'm going south now? Yeah. Alright, cool. That's just in case somebody loses a an elytra or somebody else joins. We have places to get them their elytra and back up elytra. And not that I need elytra, I can always give away my elytra as well. We have the best share zones names, so you're not biased at all. Uh-huh. Hey, at least we're gonna know what that one is. What are you? That's one hell of a big chorus flower. Alright. That way. There are times where you have said, "Who let me name these things?" And you even said it on stream. You know what Scary Boat of Doom is. Okay, I'm glad you know what that is. Mm-hmm. A hauntingly beautiful song. It's not my family. Really though, who let you name the share stone? Cause your word cleaning dungeons out the other day you didn't know what you were going to get? Uh-huh. Wild Pwami has appeared for anybody who wants it. I think I pronounced that right. Loot waiting for everybody at the ones marked completed, so yay! Yeah, that's a good thing. More loot. And at least I found another ship, so this trip to the end wasn't a complete loss. Not that exploring is ever a complete loss, but... Oh, nobody caught the Pwami. Boing, 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 boing. Hi, little jellyfishes! Alright. I don't even see the city I found. Very squishy. Okay, so that can now go away. Oh, that's really weird. I don't even see the city I stopped at. It's gotta be in here. No? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, when you try to get things going on your own computer to get into a stream, everything wants to update. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. Non-affiliates should have access to stream streaks. Well, you know what? You tell that to Twitch. The biggest thing the stream streaks does is gives extra channel points, which non-affiliates don't have. There's even a update that had you restart. Oh, fun. Random, I know, but you swear there was a logical chain there somewhere. No, I get it. And I don't disagree with you. It would be nice if that was something that non-affiliates had. You know, give us, something to have fun with too. Some of us are only not affiliated because we can't, not because we don't want to. I would love to be affiliated. I wouldn't care if I made money. It's just, I can't. Bragging rights are worth more than just channel points, to be honest. The points are just drops in the pond. No, I agree. Especially since there are still isn't a way to make them be an alert. Yeah. Those slime need to make it into your cages. I'm debating it. I am debating it. There will be a bunch of interesting mobs in cages, yes. Reminds me, I have to put one of the creepers back in. You're flooding your area with them at some point, you think? I wonder if there was a biome change right here. Nope, maybe not. Looks like those big ones do get cut off like that. Alright. Well, are they on chunks? F3B. Nope. G. That is a chunk. Interesting. And that is a chunk. Alright. Yeah, Tank just showed you a picture of Mr. T. He still looks good. Can't believe the birthday cake in front of him says 94. He, of the performers of his age, that were in the shape that any of them were in, he does look like one of the best still in shape for his age. Woo! Town! Back is good, yeah. Tank just looked it up. The cake is wrong. He's actually 73. But even then, he still looks good. Well, it's a good thing we don't always believe what we see on the internet. What are you talking about? Internet is law. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Uh-huh. I thought you were going to say you couldn't even say that without a permit, but, you know. You had no frame of reference for how old he should be, so you appreciate the correction. I thought you were going to say you had no appreciation for who he was, but, you know. I'll take an extra ender chest, sure. You had to Google it? You had to Google who Mr. T was? I thought you may know that, Acquire. Although I'm not exactly certain on how young you are. Yeah, your graphics professor is big Mr. T fan. We all knew who he was. Oh, okay. Oh, I had to Google his age. Okay. What are you? You are kind of cool looking. Is there something under this? No. Some days you're totally not a morning person, and today seems to be that day. I get that feeling. Some days I'm just not a people person, but, you know. Those are the days I decide not to stream. Oh, I know you're not a people person every day. I'm finding all the smithing tablets today. Flight duration 3s. Hokey Dinah. What are we going to do with those? You're slowly trying to correct this. Honestly, being the voice chat does help. Well, I'm glad it helps. Alright, this is kind of cool. Jeez, I might find a stack of them rockets. Sulfuric polished rock. I actually kind of like how that looks. What are we poke catching? Bergmite. Nice. Uh, oh, Prelude and Mousy caught it. It looks like a good contrast to go beside the netherite block. Yeah. How full is this? This is getting full. So I want to put that there because I do want to look at it. I might end up with a stack of Duration 3 rockets. It feels like there should be something more in here. Alright, I have done almost a complete circle of this place, I guess. You agree that house looks bigger on the outside than it did on the inside? Yeah. End sponge. I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. In the middle of the night. Some of those haven't checked. You have some you haven't checked to see if they act as sponges or not yet. Runaway train, never going back. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I will fly south a little bit further to look for another boat. I'm on a streak! So we'll go. I'm just gonna keep those on me in case I find another one. Yeah, that way. I'm streaking. I should be playing the streak. See, this is how we have to do this. You come looking for one thing and you find the things you're not looking for. Now, I'm sure if I came looking for airships to get more wings, which I absolutely don't need, I would be finding the tree I'm looking for. But no, I had to come looking for the tree so I could find airships. Why was my video paused? Or my music? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a second here. I'm going to Since when does YouTube Music, like, are you still listening? We will find it once you get the spoons together to make a dungeon puzzle or something. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick potty break. Chat, I will be back in a moment. I am back. There. Yes, I think he believes that he can't believe you went to the peanuts. You had to bring that up. You had to open up that sore spot. So I think I should be back on Thursday. Thursday will most likely be Cult of the Lamb. Not that I'm quitting right now. How do I get in you? Do you not have a door? Huh. Find them eventually. Yeah. I missed. Oh, it's got a whole landing here, but no way to get up. Alright. Endstone Smelter. Dragon Tree Leaf Bush. So you are expected to land on here. Interesting. They are shy. The trees we're looking for are shy. Alright, those make cool lanterns like that. It might be. Um... I will take a couple of end crystals. Uh-huh. I mean, nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw me take the end crystals? I wonder if that's where the Endermen live now. Whee! And I'm not sure if it's part of the iron furnaces. I'm not going to venture a guess. A shuckle has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it. None to compare. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I put 4 of these together, what happens? What type of tree is this again? Mossy glowshroom. Got it. Oh wait, I was going south. What happened? I'm secretly hoping to find a third city. But I'm more hoping to find the tree. Yay! Mousy and Prelude both caught the shuckle. See, at least knowing what the tree looks like is giving me indication of what to look for in the shadows. Alright, I'm gonna do a land and make sure I haven't passed another city. It's not a secret if you say it out loud. I know. Now, I don't want to go past 3 too much, gang, because I have to go get some medications. But we'll see. That way. Yeah, my doctor's phone call this morning went well. He actually didn't want to do any changes to anything, so that means I have done something right. The only thing I wasn't too excited to hear is he's like, "Yeah, you're going to be a specific age, which means we need to start running specific tests." He's like, "We can wait until you reach that age, or we can book one for as soon as possible." So I was like, "Well, life is kind of upside down, topsy turvy right now, so maybe it's not the best of idea." And he's like, "Oh, well, what happened?" So I, explained to him what's been going on these last couple of weeks. He's like, "This does not sound like the time in your life that you need such an intrusive test. We will wait until you're closer to your birthday." Like, gee, thanks, Doc. Uh-huh. I don't want it for Christmas either, so. But yeah, my blood sugars are all good, my cholesterol's good. My attitude's what it is. So.
Bonk! Clarify 1190 played bonk for
Ow.
0 bits.
That made me jump. Oh, by the way, Mousy, I added your bonk. I know I had said, but I hadn't remembered. And Clara playing it literally made me jump out of my skin. So. Ender Shard. Shadowberry. Alright, I have those. Eye of Ender. Disc. Gas tier. Ow. Ooh, is this a different one? Ow. Is this the one I was just in? Nope. Ow. Sorry? I just realized I am cold. Like, full on, I'm about to shiver cold. Alright, next little exit portal I see, I will go into. Unless I find a ship, I will drop a share stone there. Oh, my Udi is hanging on the door down here. I can't wear my headset and my Udi at the same time. And said somebody is still working, so I wouldn't request that of her while she's working. About to log off, but we are leaving soon. Ow, I missed. How? At least the sun is showing today. Cloudy all day yesterday. Yeah, that was totally graceful first time, every time. Uh-huh. You have no proof. Oh, look, we have an ender. I don't know if I've shown that on stream. We have an ender. It works exactly like an ender works. Oh, that one had a backpack. Whoa, no! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! No, no, we don't, Clara. Not at all. One of you is a boss. That one. Think I got it. So, acquire. If you ever want more backpacks, there are a plethora of them here. I recommend grabbing the gold or the iron ones because they're easier to upgrade. I built it so we could get end pearls so I could make materials. Go like this. Go like that. Go like that. Go like this. Alright. And with almost 2 backpacks full of stuff. Did I show off my... I have not. I probably should do that. I probably should go do that. Alright. Because I can use that moment to replace the missing creeper. That can go in there. Bop, bop, bop. Where do you go? Where do you go? This way. So, the other thing I've been working on in stream is my little laboratory over here. And I added a hallway. I've got some blaze. I have a blaze. I have some things I wanted to do with blaze. I was hoping we also had the breeze. I was gonna have a blaze and a breeze and do something pretty cool with both of them. We don't have that yet. So we have a creeper gallery. Okay, so I need, like that. Grab one of those. We need name tag, anvil, and bamboo creeper egg. What are we catching? Bellsprout. Aren't you a cutie? Alright, so we have Jungle Creeper. I need to get a connected glass texture. Does this do connected glass? No. Bamboo, desert, badlands. He's such a big fat cutie. Hills, savanna, a whole bunch of pots on top of each other. I think that's really cute. Mushroom. Ocean creeper. I didn't realize he had to be left in the water. I let one die. Snow creeper. He just looks like a little yeti. He's such a cute little yeti. Beech. Spruce. Dark oak. Cave. Because, yeah. Dripstone. The unicorn of them all. The snow creepers are superior, yes. These guys are a little freaky looking. But I really love the face on the swamp. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna look at me? There we go. I need to recreate that somewhere. They're deadly for you. Yeah, I know you got took out by quite a few of them. I wonder. Aha! They do have images of its face. I'm glad the creepers are scared of you. With the amount there are on this server. Yeah. 16 different types of creepers. They don't have a good picture of its face. But I should be able to recreate it. I'll look better later. I was lucky you didn't have any of those in the water temple you cleared the other day. Nice. Alright, friends. This is where I am going to leave it. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm not going to raid out to anybody. Mostly because we are leaving here in a hurry. One second here. You wanting ahead of it, maybe able to cobble something together with a skin, maybe. Ooh, a skin like that would be fun, too. A skin like that would be really fun, actually. But no, I have other ideas. But yeah, being able to have those on a head would be fun. That being said, thank you all for being here. As we get closer to the holidays, take time to tell those, who mean the most to you that they do. And are they in the statue thing you have? Don't think so. I can check, but it won't be right now that I check. Um, as we come into this time of year, check in on your friends, check in on your family, tell them all that you love them. It's a hard time of year for everybody, and every little bit helps. Don't forget, you don't have to give a lot to give. Don't make yourself broke. Give what you can afford. If they are truly, truly thankful, it's the fact that you remembered them in this time of year they will be thankful for, as well as, the little bit you give them. Tell them you love them. Show them you love them. And as always, if you can't be good at what you're doing, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, my friends.